Time to start the story again. The apple press is now nearly full. Ooh. So just you squeeze this out and add water somehow, do you?
There's no water added.
There's no water added at all.
This is what we need are just barrels of raw juice.
Oh my god.
And then probably all we'll do, we might put a bag of sugar in with it. Because it
otherwise it's dry.
Well, it feeds, I mean, it's going to be dry cider anyway, but what it does is to feed the alcohol, feed the yeast so that it will produce a stronger.
Yeah.
There's a point at which you can keep adding sugar to cider and it will keep getting stronger.
So how many pints are in this one?
We will have 40 or 50 pints in this barrel by the time you finish crushing them.
But each of these only makes about 3 pints or something.
Well, you can see.
No, it will make 4, 5, maybe 6.
Yeah.
That's about, see, that's an over a litre jug, and I did some apples that were quite dry yesterday, and I got 2 jugs out of them.
The better the crush, the more the juice in it.
Give you multiple leverage.
Yeah, and the more of those,
the more blocks.
Handled will.
Oh, I see. So the more you can squash it down.
Full.
You've got another 2 blocks. But it's not going to fit. Yeah.
So you could use this, if you added water to it, you could make wine.
Ah.
But just pure juice will give you the cider.
This is actually quite easy now.
Oh, this is desperately easy now. Look at it come out.
Yeah, the first bit is fine.
The hard part is the squashing.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at the colour of it. And if you were to get a glass and drink it, it's absolutely fantastic.
We'll do some juice.
Wow.
Try that. So that is your raw scrumpy. And that will become cozy.
Wow.
And that will progressively clear itself.
God, that's lovely.
With a little bit of sugar in it. You don't need to even add yeast or anything. It's got enough yeast in the apple, so nothing is added to this.
Yeah.
It will be
Okay. So now you swap the bowls, and then the other one goes in there. So you don't even go through the funnel?
No, it doesn't need to be filtered.
So this thing.
Bits and pieces. Shall we filter it?
What kind of floating?
One bit of apple.
No.
I think I've got a name for your cider. Slug. There's a reason why you called it Slug.
Sweet Slug. Rose's cousin made one called, and he added sugar to it. He wanted strength, so he kept adding sugar to it. But there's a point at which adding more sugar doesn't make it stronger, it just makes it sweeter. So it was strong, but it was like paint stripper. And he called it Sweet Jesus. Singularly the most appropriate name for cider I've ever heard.
So now it gets a bit tougher, doesn't it?
Yeah, now it gets a bit tougher. Now you're actually
crushing the pulp.
Crushing the pulp right now, and you want it as dry as it will get.
Yeah. Do you want to swap?
Unless you want to have a go at this.
Mind?
Shall I do the first one? You have a go at the next one.
Yeah, right.
The fun is the first bit when it's really soft, it's wine.
Yeah.
God, it farts as well.
It does.
As it groans. You do get a lot out of it.
You do. You get a huge amount out of these.
But you really want us to cast iron one, so it doesn't move.
What it needs is to be put on a base.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got holes to screw it down onto it. Onto it. See, that's what you don't want.
If you squeeze it, so if you hold it.
Put your feet. If you put